Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Ollie43 and welcome to a long commentary where you guys get a little insight into what's going on with me, myself and I. I've got updates on channel stuff that is coming out very soon. I've got a little update about going YouTube full time and I've got some stuff to talk about with you guys. I've got a funny story as well. So lots of entertaining shenanigans over the next however long this commentary is. You guys will be able to tell me. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Alright, so the main question I am getting at this point in time is, Ollie, where are the freaking videos? I thought you were talking about going YouTube full time. You haven't uploaded any in ages. What's happening with you? So today at the start of this video I'm going to tell you why I haven't been uploading videos and what is kind of going on. Some of you seem to be tweeting me some shit, which is fine. Like, I say tweeting me some shit, I don't mean you're giving me stick or giving me grief. I mean like you're tweeting me going, hey, where are the videos? So yeah, I feel like I owe you an explanation, so that's exactly what I'm going to talk about. By the way, if you're not already following me on Twitter, see how I did that? Go and follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description. There's like, I got nearly 11,000 followers, sorry. So you should go and definitely follow me if you're Twitter inclined. And if you're not Twitter inclined, you should just get Twitter and follow me. Because I'm awesome on Twitter, and people think that as well. Not making that up at all. So yes, lots of cool stuff on Twitter. Go and follow me if you're not already. But yeah, so why haven't I been making videos the last couple of weeks? Oh, it hasn't been that long. It's been about a week, I guess. Well, it's more my personal life is getting in the way rather than my work life. So first of all, my roommate George, my dearly beloved friend, is moving out of the apartment that I currently live in, and my girlfriend is moving in. There is, just for the record, there's nothing negative between me and George. We're probably closer than we've ever been before, complete bromance or whatever. But it was just time that me and my girlfriend moved in together. We've been together for like 3 years, and, you know, we're a couple. We want to live together, and that's the only reason, really. George is a great guy. He's a guy with a heart of gold, I presume. And, well, not actual gold, because I'm sure he wouldn't be alive. But you get what I'm saying. He's a really nice guy. And, you know, I really needed an office. And he happened to be sleeping where my office would be. So, sorry about that, buddy. No, but in all seriousness, me and my girlfriend are now living together. And we're still kind of getting adjusted to where stuff's going. George had a lot of stuff that was in the flat. Like, for example, a dinner table. He had, like, a toaster. Those things need to be replaced, and that sounds like a lame excuse. We needed a toaster, so I didn't make videos. But you get what I'm saying. We were still moving stuff. We're still cleaning. We're still, you know, settling down, as it were, letting the dust settle. And that's why I'm making this video today, because it is the first point in some time that that flat seems somewhat organised, and I can breathe. And I got my office set up, which is really cool. You guys have been asking me to do like a office tour. There's not really that much to tour you guys with. It's not that glamorous. Like, I haven't got, like, if I had 8 screens and a freaking beast PC and, you know, some kind of LED lighting around my desk, then I would show you my setup. But I literally just have a little traditional desk that you might see in any standard office workspace. I have a 27-inch iMac, and then I have my consoles and my TV in reachable distance. You know, there's really not that much to show you guys. You know, my girlfriend also shares the space with me, not because she does gaming videos, but because she does her own thing, and she needs a desk, and, you know, we just share the office because we're a couple, and that's what she told me to do. So whoppa, that's what that is, which is fine. You know, both share the space, share the rent, so she can have half the office. Seems fair. So yeah, we've kind of been setting that up, and that's been that. We also went to London. Here's the funny story for you guys. Alright, so my girlfriend invited me and her mum to go to London with her to do some Christmas shopping. Early Christmas shopping. Wasn't going to be too busy. Lovely jubbly. I thought, you know what, it is going shopping with your girlfriend and her mother, which to any normal man sounds like a nightmare, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. I want to do some early Christmas shopping, and it might be a fun day out. You never know. I get on really well with my girlfriend's mum. She's lovely. You know, so, and obviously I get on with my girlfriend. So, you know, Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Like, I remember some ex-girlfriends of mine. I'm not going to name any names, but their mums literally scared me. Literally. So, yeah. I'm really blessed to have such a nice girlfriend or mother-in-law type of thing. She's not my mother-in-law. We're not married, but you get what I'm saying. We went to London, and I said, how are we getting to London? She said, we're catching a coach, which a coach is good from where I live. It's about a 2-hour coach journey. Bus, if you're not aware of the term coach. And it's about a 2-hour journey. I thought, alright, it's the cheapest way. We'll do that. You know, whatever. I'll just sit, listen to some gaming podcast or watch some Twitch TV streaming because I've got like unlimited data on my phone. And, you know, it'll be fun. It'll be good. Nice little journey. Shopping. Nice little journey back. Lovely jubbly. Right. So as I got on this coach, the bus driver turns to me and says, you're brave, aren't you? I looked back at him awkwardly and was like, yes, I am brave. Thanks for noticing, strange man. Anyway, so I was like, what? That was weird. So I sat in my chair, looked around, and then it finally dawned on me. This coach there was not one spare seat. And every other seat apart from mine and the coach driver was filled with women. Now, I don't want to make this sound like I hate women or I'm being sexist or just horrible to women, but women, you have to appreciate men do not talk half as much as you, and when there's 40 of you sat in a confined space for 2.5 hours, oh dear God, that is the worst. Like, I literally just looked around and just put my face in my hands and just went, oh God. Oh no. Oh shit. What have I done? This is going to be awful. And it didn't actually help that the coach driver got lost in East London. We were driving around this coach for like the best part of an hour. Driving around East London for the best part of an hour. Trying to find London. Like a London shopping centre. And oh, it was just 3 hours. And you know what women are like. When the man is driving and the man is lost. You know, bless the coach driver. He did his best to hide it for a long time, but when the women started ganging up on him, do you know where you're going? Where is this? What are you doing? Like, this doesn't look like a shopping centre to me. Does it look like one to you? And, you know, once the girls started to catch on that he was lost, that he was fucked. Seriously, I was gonna join him up the top, but after the heat he was getting, after getting lost, hell no, I was not joining that bitch. It was quite funny actually. On the way back at the coach journey, everyone was like doing a whip round for him. If you don't know what a whip round is, it's like everyone chipping in for a tip, basically. You know, I put in a few quid or whatever, and as for some reason, because I'm the man, I have to give the tip. I don't know. So the money got shoved to me, and my girlfriend was like, "Give him the money, give him the money." I thought, all right, I'll give him the money. So I walked up this coach and I said, "Here you go, money. Here you go, buddy. Here's your money." And he said, "Oh, thanks very much. That's really generous." So I said, "Yeah, buy a sat-nav." And I turned around and walked back to my seat. I thought, how can you get lost? You're a coach driver. Buy a fucking sat-nav or use your phone. It's not fucking complicated, is it? Anyway, so it was a 3-hour journey with women talking about their ex-boyfriends, sisters' bitchy clothing choices, and it was the worst journey I've ever had in a long time. But yeah, so I spent the weekend up in London, which, you know, when I got off the coach was fairly fun. I really enjoyed it. And then, yeah, so that is what happened with that. So, yeah, that's why I've been busy. Stuff's been changing, stuff's been moving, I've been settling down, did a bit of early Christmas shopping at the weekend. It's going a bit weird. But when I go full-time, YouTube full-time, there's a commentary I've done recently, which did really well, actually. I was really impressed. It's called Let's Talk, and there's a link to it in the description if you want to watch it before I do this next talk. But basically, if you don't know, I'm going to go YouTube full-time, which basically means I'll be doing YouTube as my full-time occupation, as my thing. And the number one goal for this is obviously to make enough money to survive. That is obviously priority number one. But the main thing of the channel that I want to do is generate consistency and structure. For example, this is what I mean. your friend was asking you what you're watching. Let's say you're watching my video, and he said, "Oh, what does that guy do?" You're like, "Well, he kind of does videos randomly about, I guess, GTA 5. I don't really know what he does now. It's a bit random." And I certainly don't. I wouldn't know how to describe my channel right now. It's very inconsistent. You know, giving me a little benefit of doubt because it's been a bit crazy on my end. But for the most part, no one really knows what my channel is. And that's because I don't. I don't really have a defined structure. But when I go full time, I've got my little book here, which you can probably hear me fiddling with. I've got a plan. Series ideas that is going to happen every week. And it's going to be awesome. I'd like to run down them with you. Got some cool names for some of them, and if you've got better names or better suggestions and or more suggestions, definitely get in that broken comment section. Do your best to write a comment, because the comment section on YouTube, what is wrong with you? Almost as bad as a subscription. Anyway, so thing number 1 is called the vlog. Crappy name. Really want some suggestions for it, but I might keep it because it's so crappy. Like, you know when they bring out a cartoon show that's really shit, but it's so shit it's awesome? That's the kind of title that has right now. And the vlog is very much what I'm doing now, which is, I don't know if I'll do this weekly, because I might not need to do it weekly, but I'll certainly do it bi-weekly, probably. But the vlog is going to be a long commentary about what is going on, with some cool relevant gameplay in the background, and that's what it will be. It's not going to be for... it's going to be for the viewers and the subscribers more than finding new people or, you know, helping people find my channel. This is going to be a show for the people that care, and, you know, that might not be very many of you, but that's fine. That's what it's about. Next series is going to be called Have You Tried? Now, I've had a few different names for this. You can tell me if any of the others are better. So Have You Tried? An introduction to First, just First on its own, and Quick Look. And basically, this is a show where I'm primarily looking at indie titles, although I will spoof like AAA titles and be like, "Hey guys, I've just found Battlefield 4. I've never tried it before, but it looks fucking awesome. So I decided to play it today," and that sort of a thing. So it's going to be kind of introducing you to games you're not entirely sure about. You know, there's plenty of channels that do first look, first impressions videos, but Have You Tried is going to be quite opinionated, and I'll talk about that later on. So I'm looking forward to doing that, because I think that'll be fun. Next one is Saturday Night Gaming, and this is either going to be, I'm going to record a night worth of gameplay. Now, whether that's me doing a live stream, or me playing with other YouTubers, or playing with subscribers, or something along those lines. Saturday Night Gaming is going to be gaming highlights or just live streams. So it's going to be gaming at its core, and hopefully it'll be good. I've got high hopes for Saturday Night Gaming, because that is what, you know, it's going to be a pillar show, I hope. Next up is Friday Night Gaming. Now, Friday Night Gaming is basically... Friday Night Podcast is basically a show which is a podcast, and I would really love to do it weekly, but I would love to do it weekly and consistently and well with a really good couple of guys. I'm not entirely sure who would like to do it with. I'm not really sure the format of the show, and I'm not sure of the name of the podcast itself, but I might just call it the Friday Night Podcast. I don't know. It's kind of... I really don't know. I've done one before. I organised one when I was like a 2,000 subscriber channel, which seems ages ago now. But basically that was a really successful podcast with the people we had in it, and I think it would have had legs had we carried it on. The only problem with it though was no one fucking turned up on the day we were supposed to do it, and it was really frustrating for me. So I would love to get a couple of enthusiastic guys that are really passionate about the show and really behind it, and I'd like to do it week in, week out, and yeah, I think we could generate something that would be quite interesting. So the Friday Night Podcast, something I really want to work towards, and it's something I've always wanted to do as well. So that is something that is also on my radar. The final show, which I've come up with so far. And by the way, if you've got ideas for shows and things like that, put them in the comment section. I'm open to ideas. I'm open to suggestions. But the last one is called Patch 101, and I think it's a really clever name. It's good. Basically, Patch 101 is a weekly news reel. So I'll talk to you about the past week or the current week's news, popular news, controversial news, whatever. And, you know, there's lots of gaming channels that do this. There's huge websites like IGN, GameSpot, to name a few, that do news. But Patch 101 is going to be different because it's not going to be owned by some big fat industry that is going to be paid off to give one opinion or another. Patch 101 is going to be heavily opinionated, and it's going to be completely my opinion and nothing else. That is the selling point to Patch 101. It's going to be news, which you guys can find anywhere, but then it's going to have my opinion slashed on top, which I think will give it a really good flavour and spice, and I think it will just make it will make it what it is. So Patch 101 is the name of that show. I love that name, so I'm probably not going to change that unless you guys got a really good one. So yeah, that is my idea, and yeah, they're the shows I've come up with so far. So as you might be able to tell, I really want to head towards more production value-esque stuff. I really want to persevere towards stuff that's like got legs, and you know, I want to be known for certain things. Yeah, I don't know if I don't really know where the channel is going in terms of where it will stand in like a year's time. But I really like these ideas, and you know, yeah, I'm not sure. Consistency is the most important thing to me. Consistently good content, entertaining content, relevant content. The stuff I need to work out and focus on, I've got plenty of stuff that is relevant for that week. News, new games, the vlog, have you tried? Most of that stuff, the podcast, is all stuff relevant to that week. But in an ideal world, I'd love to build shows that are relevant or entertaining at least a year on. So I'd love to have a show idea series that someone could find a year later and enjoy the whole series. I don't know what that would be. A Let's Play, like a Let's Play is a good example, but I'm not sure where I stand on Let's Plays right now. Because I don't want to get into it in this commentary. Maybe I'll save it for another vlog. But yes, something along those lines, which is entertaining a year later. That's what I'd like to create. So yeah, that's today's vlog. Thanks for watching this far into the video. It's not like me to upload long videos, and if you made it this far, just let me know in the comment section, or tweet me saying you got this far. I always read my tweets, and I always read the comment section. So do either of those things, and I'll make sure to read your comment and or tweet. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to voice your opinion, and I'll see you tomorrow, possibly, maybe, or later on this week for another video. Take care.